Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the brand new Disney Designer Collection Ultimate Princess Celebration Snow White doll that just released here on Tuesday. So let's go ahead, let's get started. We're going to look at her box, her details, we're going to get her out, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. All right, so box first. We do have this beautiful dark red tone box. We have the apple here. You can see in the geometric design there, 6+ Disney Designer Collection. We have a watermark of course, like an apple stem with some leaves there. The apple again, Snow White, limited edition of 10,000. They made a ton of her. You can see here it says Snow White across the side. On the back, you'll see this one was designed by Steve Thompson, who we are all very much used to, as he has designed many of the designer dolls in the past. If you would like to pause and read it there, you can. Let me see if I can get that to focus a little bit better, though, first, because that's not focusing very well. There we go. Yeah, so if you'd like to pause and read it there, you can. It does talk about his inspiration, and then, of course, in a couple of other languages there. But that is where he got and pulled his inspiration from. And then, of course, it says Snow White again. And we have that same kind of leaf pattern. And then, of course, on the top, it does say Disney Designer Collection. So now, if we open her up, you'll see that there is a beautiful Snow White. We do have the packet here that shows Steve Thompson's picture. On the back, it does show his artwork there. And I've kind of decided that since I deboxed these girls, I might as well go ahead and get this out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So there is the placard. And then on the back here, you can see it does have his artwork there, Steve Thompson. I thought these opened up, but it is literally just a postcard. So it is what it is there. Now, on the other side, in the other pocket, there is her certificate of authenticity. I did get number 3104 of 10,000. And then, of course, we do have the window display that does show Snow White here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the plastic off. We're going to look at the background real quick, and then we'll get Snow White out. Alrighty, so I do have Snow out of her outer box. She's still strapped into the inner box, but we're going to look at that real quick here. So the background of the box, you can see, is kind of a view from the forest of the castle. Of course, she is standing in front of us, so you don't get a full view, but you do get an idea. And then she is on that stair-step design that we're used to. The background of the box is the balcony that you see Snow White sing from when she sees the prince. So that is kind of cool. Of course, it's just in the red tones. And of course, there you can see how she is attached in the box. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get Snow out. And then we will take a look at all of her details. Alrighty, so I do now have her out of the box. All the plastic and ties are gone. So let's go ahead and take a look at Snow herself. So the first thing we'll take a look at, of course, is the stand that we are all now very used to. It's just a saddle stand. Gold and black, and then of course we do have Steve's signature there on the bottom, Disney Designer Collection, Ultimate Princess Celebration. Now, of course, we will get to Snow herself. So, I will admit, the first time I saw this doll, I was a little taken aback just due to, I don't really know, I guess just the design kind of threw me a little bit. But, you know, now that I've got her in person, it's kind of coming together a little bit. There's still aspects of it that I'm not sure on, but, you know, we'll get to that. So just like all limited edition Disney Princess dolls and the 17-inch Prince dolls, she does have rooted hair. You can see there's kind of a messy curl, I guess, in the back and the side. The front looks good, though. She does have long rooted eyelashes. You can see that there. The crown is tied into her hair. Mine is loose. I'm finding that every single doll I'm getting now that has something in the hair like this is coming loose. So they're not tying them in very well, I don't think, anymore. So that means I'm going to have to probably tighten that up so it doesn't fall off. She does have red gemstone and gold tone metal earrings in. Coming down to her face, which is hidden by this collar. She does have gold eyeshadow, like a blue lower lash line eyeshadow there, and then like a silver part on the where the tear duct would be. Almost makes it look like she's crying. So that was kind of a unusual choice. It's pretty, but it is different. She has red lips, just like she should, because, you know, Snow White. I don't know if you can see it there, but you can actually see the little creases in her lip there with the paint. So I do like that. Very, very well done there. Coming down from that, she does have on this big, beautiful red velvet cape with this gold cross-stitching here with some embroidery. I'm actually going to take this cape off because it does come off. There is a snap here in the back, you can see, where you just undo that. It opens up wide enough to go over Snow's head, hopefully here, without ruining her hair too much. Might do this with hopefully not hurting her. There we go. All right, so cape is off. There we go. So it does have this collar, which this is one of the things I was having a hard time with. It's very avant-garde. It's very Met Gala, yes, but it really distracts from Snow's face, in my opinion. I do like it. I just wish maybe it was only maybe 1 or 2 layers instead of 3, because it does like kind of bunch up around her head, and I don't know that I don't know, like in the artwork it looks gorgeous, and the doll form I think it didn't come through as well as it could have, but you know, it is what it is. On the inner part of the cape though, we have this beautiful kind of like a embossing, I guess, if you will. So we have the evil mirror, or the magic mirror with that, you know, mirror on the wall guy. Yep, there he is. Gonna try and focus. We've got the poison apple, we've got the branches and the flowers, there's some birds, there's all kinds, there's some squirrels, there's, oh, I love it, there's the diamond for the mines, and then a bucket of diamonds. We've got some more rabbits, some mushrooms, all kinds. There's a little bird, all kinds of neat stuff that basically kind of incorporates everything from Snow White's story in one on that cape. I love that. The cape itself is very, very beautiful. There is one more tie in it though that I'm going to cut here real quick because it's driving me crazy. But yeah, I do like the cape otherwise. Other than that collar, I love the cape. So now let's take a look at Snow. So here is Snow without the cape, and this is what I mean that the hairstyle is wonky. Like mine has this curl over here that I'm gonna have to like tuck it in or something, because it keeps wanting to fly out. But there, that's a little bit better. I still got to do something with this one. But again, when they have all these tight curl hairstyles like this, yeah, you're gonna end up with something a little wonky. But nonetheless, coming down then, so her dress has this really pretty kind of like a, not so much a tulle material, but maybe a chiffon perhaps material. We've got a black ribbon running across the collar where it's bunched up. We have some embroidery here across the top of the corset of a flower. We have these beautiful satin sleeve cuffs here, and then we have the tulle sleeves, and then that satin cuff at the end of the sleeve here with more embroidery. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, there's mobility in the shoulder, the elbow, and then of course in the hand it can move all the way around and all of that. So that is good there. And of course it is a Velcro enclosure outfit here, so it does just undo right there if you needed to take it off to spot clean, change, or whatever you needed to do. Coming down, she does have this really pretty V portion of the corseted part of her dress, and then there's this gorgeous, I believe that's metal. It might be metal. It feels like metal belt with the heart and dagger that we saw on the huntsman's box where he was supposed to put in Snow White's heart. So I do love that. There's 3 little I cannot even say the word, turquoise teal. There we go. Stones embedded in the hilt of that dagger. I love that. And then on the hips of her dress are 2 embroidered, it looks like snakes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like snakes. Like there's the eye and the open mouth on both of them. I could be wrong, and maybe it's something entirely different, but that is what it looks like. And you can see they go all the way around. My favorite part of the dress though is this part. I absolutely love this open tulle skirt with all the gem work on it. I love the embroidered edge. Kelly pointed out to me when he looked at it, he said, this looks like a Mickey head, like a hidden Mickey, and it kind of does, doesn't it? So we've got this really neat design going all the way around on the gold edging there, and then just multiple layers of tulle here. So it definitely gives that dress some body, and it is a little bit longer in back, of course, so it does give us kind of a resemblance of a train, you can see there. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gown here at the bottom. I love all the gem work that they have included. I think that really is quite nice, and I like how it kind of dingles like a bell, so that's pretty fun. The other really cool part about Snow White are her shoes. So she does have the bend and snap knees that we are very much used to with these dolls, but you can see here she has these really cute, kind of like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, red shoes, but then there's a tied bow on the back. So I think that is a really nice, cute little touch there. They could have just done a red slipper, and they did add that little extra oomph with that bow in there. So I did like that little extra bit there quite a bit. So that is Snow White. She is very beautiful. I love Snow White's face sculpt. I always will. She's just a stunning, stunning doll. And you know, with this new Met Gala look, obviously they wanted to go as far as they possibly could while still keeping it, you know, classy. So it's always going to be just a little bit different. You know, it's a new thing. You got to get used to it, right? So I don't know if I'm going to keep the cape on her or keep the cape off of her. I have not yet decided. If I can maybe remove the collar without damaging it, I might do that. We'll see. I'm just not sure yet because I do feel like this just kind of really gets in the way of her face, and I love Snow White's face. It's so serene. It's one of my favorite face sculpts. So there is my review of Snow White. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think of her. Did you grab her? Are you waiting for all of these to go on sale? They're all still available here in the US, and I'm pretty sure over in Europe they are as well. They've already gone on sale, I think, twice, so maybe they'll go on sale again. I'm not quite sure. With as many as there are, of course, they're popping up in parks as well. So, you know, if you are near the parks, keep an eye out. You can go hand pick your own doll if you'd like. That'd be always kind of a fun thing to do. Alrighty, guys, so if you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I do try to post as often as I can, 3 to 4 times a week. So stay tuned, hit that notification bell. That way you do know when my videos do release. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.